want to find out how are we going to unleash that power that's already inside of you to make that immune system strong. Okay. So and so we've already talked about that medical model. Who wants out of that model, by the way? Raise your hand. Yeah, everybody wants out of that model, right? Why? Because we look at what it's getting us in our health. It's not bringing us anything, right? It's not doing anything. And you know, and the reason for that is because the philosophy is all wrong. It says here, health comes from a pill, health comes from a bottle. Just take this and you'll be healthy. And we do that. They use fear to get us to do these tests, inject these shots, all these things. If you don't take this chemotherapy, you're going to die. And that's a lie. They try to teach you that, you know, well, it's just your genes. It's just your genes, and there's nothing that you can do about it. God made you weak. God screwed up when He made you, and He gave you the wrong genes. And that's just a complete lie. It's a complete. I was just reading a study last night, actually, going all through about the Human Genome Project, and how they says we're going to find the cause to all disease, and from that we're going to be able to get a cure. Well, now they've mapped out the entire human genome, okay? They've mapped the entire thing out, so they were extremely successful in that, but they haven't found the cause of disease. They said it's not there. It's not there because it's not your genes, it's how you're living your life. It's what you're doing, okay? You're created to be healthy. And so instead of spending your entire life living your life and judging your health by medical tests, constantly spending your life fighting disease and doing things like that, what you need to do instead is abandon that model and look at what does it take to make sure that your body's functioning at 100%. Because when you really look at health, it's all about how you're functioning. 100% function is 100% health, 0% function is death and disease. Okay? And so that what most Americans are doing is they get down here to like 50, 60%, somewhere in there. They spend their entire life waiting until they feel bad and then doing something to fight that disease until they feel good. And then they let their body, they don't change anything inside their lifestyle. So what happens is the disease continues to kill them. It continues to get worse and build inside and build inside. But do you want to spend your life living and functioning at 50, 60% with your organs shutting down? No. What we want to do is we want to be as healthy as we possibly can. We need to start looking at what it takes to really truly unleash and function and heal at 100%. And why do you want to do that? Is that for you? It's not for you. That's for your family. That's so that you can be there. You can be healthy for your family. You can be able to work and provide for them. It's for God. It's for that, so that you can be as healthy as you can to go out and serve God in whatever your calling has been, to do missions, to serve Him in whatever He's called you into. That's why you do it. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with serving others.